Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to everyone here. Thank you so much to the subscribers who've subscribed so far and all the support that have been shown so far. This is Locked In with Christ, where we strive to be locked in and locked down with Jesus in the spaces and places we navigate in this world. So, this is a very unplanned and impromptu recording. I'm just coming from the gym from working out and I'm still hot and sweaty. Forgive me if I'm a little short of breath, but as I was working out, there's a lot of times that happens with me where I'm working out, I'm exercising, and I just get this clarity in terms of what I need to be, speaking about, or what the Lord is giving me insight into the things that I need to address. And so today I just wanted to speak about, Christianity and the fact that for me, I always say that I'm a Christian before I'm Black or before I'm any other identity that the world has bestowed upon me. And so I really wanted to just tackle that a little bit here in this space, because I think in the last couple of years, there's been such a division that has happened. It seems that it's escalated to a point that we've never seen it before in terms of racial divisions, political divisions, economically, health wise, medical wise. There's been so many things that seemed to have created such a further division in society when there was already division. And I come into spaces, obviously, visually, you see that I'm a Black woman. I have locks, I also happen to have, been given the opportunity to attend, certain academic institutions and achieve a certain level of education that allows me to go into some spaces and have exposure from both an administrative higher level stance of some of the things that happen on a systemic level. And I know there's a lot of debate on, systemic and institutional racism and discrimination and all these things. But in the courses that I teach, that I currently do teach, and I created and teach a race and racism course and health equity and social justice course. And I always navigate those courses from a stance of being a Christian, because again, as I said, I'm a Christian first before I'm anything else. And so for me, the way I try to live my life and try to, present myself in this world and even in the ways that I'm identified by, I always want to make sure that my Christianity comes forth or showcases before the identifiers that the world has placed on me. And I do this by a lot of times, looking at what the word says and what the Bible says with regards to different issues and topics and what Jesus did when he taught us in the word, when he spoke to his disciples and he spoke to the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the elders and the chief priests, and all the different ways he interacted and engaged with persons. He was a living example of what the Christian lifestyle should be. And so I try to, as much as possible, embody that in my own life. It is a daily practice and a daily journey, because I can obviously share, and I mean I mean most people would be able to identify that, being a person of color, a Black person in this world and in countries like the US and Canada, and these spaces, that you will definitely encounter some sort of discrimination at some point. So it is just important for me to always, it's important for us as Christians to remember that our Christianity, our Christian lifestyle, the relationship we have with Jesus should inform every aspect of who we are. It should color every part of who we are in our lives and in the interactions we have with others, in all the spaces and places that we're in the jobs that we're in. Because, I listened to a really amazing sermon by Dr. Tony Evans. I think he's an incredible anointed man of God. And I definitely listened to a lot of his sermons. And he said that, sometimes your job and your calling are not the same. Sometimes your job may be your calling, but your calling is usually the area in which you get to truly embody the will of the Lord or the will of Christ in terms of what he has created you for and how you get to glorify and magnify his name. And so I think it's just very important for us now in this world at this time as Christians to really truly seek our calling, to really truly try to understand what is it that we've been placed here by the Lord to do in terms of ensuring we can help to grow his kingdom. Because I think with everything that is happening around us right now, and many of us who are spiritually sound and we have been actively praying for spiritual understanding, wisdom, and discernment, you will be able to see, we can see that what is happening in this world currently is as a spiritual manifestation of what we have read in the word of what we can expect in these times. And when I say these times, I mean these end times. And this is not to create fear or make anyone be fearful, but it is it's to inspire and prepare us to really truly get right with the Lord and to really seek a personal relationship with him. That's what Christianity is. Christianity is not about going to church or going to, once a week, going to church on a Sunday and doing all the ritualistic religious things. And that's not what Christianity is. It's about having a relationship with the Lord and seeking him, seeking to be closer to him every day, and really truly trying to establish a place in eternity with him. Ultimately, that's my goal. And I know in my carnal, fleshly state, I would never be coming on here and talking about this, because I have tried to suppress this feeling and nudging. I know it's been the Holy Spirit, telling me this is where he wants me to be right now in terms of creating these videos and doing these recordings. And I have been trying to, run away from it for a long time, as one of my friends said to me recently. But this is the time. This is the time, and I am being my one of my goals this year is to be obedient to the nudgings I receive when the Holy Spirit is telling me to do something. And so this is what I am trying to do, and I'm striving to do. So bear with me as I'm really new in this YouTube space, recording, content creator space, but I'm just coming to you very raw and straightforward in terms of just, for many of us, especially those of us who call ourselves Christians, we have to let our Christianity come before anything else, and not to let things like medicine and politics and healthcare and education and governance and all these things cause divisions, because ultimately that's what the enemy wants. And we need to really fight the hardest we've ever fought in our lives as Christians, to really truly try to be unifiers and not dividers, especially at this time in this world. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. So thank you so much to everyone. I'm gonna go and get cleaned up now and continue the rest of my day. So enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Bye.